Introduction. In this book, through each chapter, you'll find one of the top 10 questions that most young girls have when trying to reach their dreams of becoming a professional female soccer player. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Adriana Rodriguez. Although I don't consider myself an expert in any area, I don't have a PhD, I don't have a certification allowing me to teach others, and I definitely don't have a World Cup under my belt. That one still hurts a bit. I do want to take another look at the definition of expert. In the dictionary, an expert is a person who is very knowledgeable about or skillful in a particular area. Synonyms: specialist, authority, pundit, oracle, resource person, having or involving a great deal of knowledge or skill in a particular area. If we do take a look at my track soccer record, I do have what it takes to be an expert in the field, even if I don't have a piece of paper to prove it. However, if I were to have to argue my case, I think I would win it. I have played soccer all my life, from the time I first began to walk until today, despite injuries and setbacks that I've experienced. I've reached arguably the highest level of soccer, having played on national team levels for 2 different countries, representing Team Brazil and Team Portugal in international competition. I have played on 2 Division I university soccer teams and received my bachelor's degree in journalism on a full ride, without having any debt coming out of the 4 years of higher level education. I have gone on to play for 3 different professional soccer teams in Europe, growing and learning different languages and cultures from every one of my experiences. I've coached at the youth level and have been employed as a personal trainer, helping others achieve the best of their abilities. Finally, I have a passion for helping people, which, if I do say so myself, is one of my more formidable qualities, regardless of if it's not the most popular attribute. But it leads me to help write this book, to help you achieve your dreams of becoming a professional soccer player. So, bottom line, let's just say for argument's sake, I am an expert, and also this isn't my first book. Although the other 2, Protect These Streets and From Beneath the Ashes, were more fiction-oriented, this book will be anything but, filled with facts and real-life stories of my journey to become a professional soccer player, and advice I have for you to follow in somewhat similar footsteps, right to the top. If you are a girl on your way to the top with all the passion and strength in the world focused into soccer with a dream to make it professionally, first off, welcome. This is your safe place. Secondly, I am so happy you're here. I hope that this guide can assist you with everything, from a first-hand experience and insight into the world of women's professional soccer, the bad and the ugly, and the glorious and the beautiful. Third, you've got a long road ahead of you, kiddo, but I'll be happy to be there for and with you every step of the way. So, let's get started. Within these pages, I'm going to take you through my story in hopes that you will find a way through yours. I'll take you through my personal experiences and every bit of advice I can muster, from not only me, but other girls who have been in your shoes and have also made it professionally. The key here is to help promote. Although the women's game has come leaps and bounds from where it was, it still hasn't reached its full potential. And that's where you come in, and that's why I'm so happy you're here. There are so many things you have to know before you embark on this long-winded, beautiful journey to becoming a professional soccer player. I also feel like I should put a disclaimer right off the bat. Not every single one of you girls is going to make it. I don't like math. That's a major reason why I chose to be a writer. But these numbers are going to give you a good idea of your chances of going pro, numerically speaking. Let's take a look at some statistics by scholarshipstats.com. I know it's not the most accurate, but it will get you a good picture. Soccer odds. High school players, 374,564, 1-to-1. These statistics were drawn based off of a group of 374,564 female high school soccer players. These stats were taken in 2015. College players, 37,760, 10-to-1. Out of all the high school players, 37,760 players went on to play in college at any level. This means that 1 out of every 10 high school soccer players made it to some sort of collegiate level. NCAA 1 players, 8,998, 42-to-1. However, 1 of every 42 girls playing for their high school team made it to an NCAA Division I team. Let's say every high school team had about 20 players. This means only 1 player of these 2 full high school teams will make it to this level. Pro players, 200, 1,872-to-1. From the beginning, our pool of high school players, from all 374,564 of you out there back in 2015, only 200 made it to some sort of professional level. This doesn't mean they are earning what Marta and Alex Morgan earns either. They just simply are professionally registered. Only 1 player of 1,872 players will make it to a professional team. Let's take it back to the estimate of an average team having 20 players. That means 1 player out of 94 high school soccer teams will make it to the professional level. Look around you, look at your competition, and look at how slim your chances are. But then, look at all you've done, how much you've improved since you started playing. Look at your achievements and your championships, and ultimately, take a good look at how much you want it. If you have enough passion and drive and heart, no matter what the odds are, you can get there. I know it sounds corny, but if that's what you really want, at the end of the day, these numbers don't mean a thing. I didn't know the statistics before I went pro, but they also didn't matter to me. I got to where I am today because I kept going, no matter what. It also wasn't easy, but with some help, perseverance, resilience, and just a stubborn, strong will that wouldn't take no for an answer, here I am, writing this book and trying to help you get to the professional level too. Sprinkled throughout the story will not only be funny anecdotes about learning other bizarre antics of cultures as I traveled the world, but certain stories that will make you boil with anger or feel like giving up, even while you're reading it. However, I urge you to press on. Throughout the book, you'll find my 101 Insider Secrets from a Pro, my tips, uncensored advice, and my outright first-hand account of this beautiful journey on my way to the professional lifestyle I live now.